Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3.
Hello. Welcome back. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm so excited to play some more. I feel like we stopped at such a key moment in the game that I'm just excited to jump right back in and keep playing. Spectrum, our provider, says to expect rolling outages. So if we suddenly cut out, that's why. Riders on that grind set. Indeed, Rooney. So with that in mind, let's just jump right on in. Let's not waste any more time. Let me know about the music. It seems like it might be a touch loud. I think it kind of depends on which song is playing. But it's more moody than anything at the moment, at least. It is a touch loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. Okay, hopefully that's better. Let me know if not. I can make further adjustments if needed. Alright, let's continue.
There!
Oh, okay. I was worried it was gonna kick us back way further. So I'm pretty sure this is taking us down the same path that Miss Dean disappeared down. Okay, let's not investigate that. Ah! Lordy!
Where did they...
We were so close. I mean, you're not
What on
gonna
earth?
comment on this? There we go. Get out of the damn way. Hypothesis unlocked.
The entity!
The entity!
It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh,
What
is he pointing for me to go in there?
Is that a portal of some kind?
Looks like it.
It is pointing at the portal. As if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
That's an assumption. Longing. Wow, I can't believe we were that close. Okay, now it seems like the music might be really quiet.
Oh, my head. What did they give me? Was any of last night real? It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise. But it did seem to be part of the celebration. What is wrong with these people?
It seemed very culty, is what I got.
I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards.
Music and mic are about the same level, which is significantly quieter than the game audio. Okay.
That giant figure.
Once this
the
audio
one that
is
led Miss Dean
done.
through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Okay, from here. Not sure why the microphone would sound so quiet compared to the game audio, because I haven't changed to that, I don't think. But let's... What I noticed was a problem was the sound effect was super loud. Of like the ding-dong, or whatever, of the clock. That seemed super loud. Did the character talking sound super loud as well? Yeah, the sound effects are really... Yeah, so I turned down the sound effects quite a lot here. So let's call that good there, and then... I don't want the music to drown me out, so let's... turn down the music just another touch. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's try this. Whoop. There's a letter under my door. What's this? Ooh. Interesting. The man himself. The man, the legend. What size are my shoes? Can I look down at my own feet? Nope, I can't even see my own feet. Okay. Before we leave, let's go ahead and do this hypothesis. Secret doorway. Catacombs. Portal. Kidnapper lost. What? Think. Scene, and then let's do a think. I blank into blank as I blank a blank through the ballroom's blank. I chased. Descended into the catacombs as I chased a kidnapper through the ballroom's secret doorway. Yep.
The culprit took advantage of everyone's inebriated state last night to kidnap one of the other guests.
Uh-oh. All the blanking sounds so scandalous. Like it's all been bleeped
Use knowledge
out.
of a secret door and secret passages under the manor to get their victim out of the ballroom. I lost them in the maze, not far from where Miss Dean's trail went cold, where I found them. And all of this teach me anything useful.
They're very lucky. They got everyone high. They have knowledge of the grounds. They weren't a guest and snuck. I'm gonna say they had knowledge of the grounds, because they were able to traverse this very easily.
The only way they could have known about the door in the catacombs is if they knew the grounds. Either from working here, knowing the place in some other capacity, or having access to plans.
I think it's Marquess Blake. I think he's making sacrifices, soul sacrifices, to try and bring his beloved wife back.
I have picked up
my
another
theory.
fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
How does the sound of the music compete with the game voice at this point? For me, it sounds pretty good. It might be ever so slightly loud, but it doesn't seem to drown it out. But I don't know how it sounds on your end, Space. Oh, this sounds like it might be a touch loud. Now that we've gone to this new song. Okay. Game voice is a lot louder than the music, which is a good thing, but the new song is louder, like you said. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay. I tried to turn it down a little bit more. We'll see how this goes. Okay, the Protestant service is happening now. Oh! We can go listen in!
Have you seen Dara? He's meant to have been helping me move some supplies into the basement all morning.
Dara!
Once the delivery arrived, he's buggered off somewhere.
Once the delivery. Okay, so he's not missing since last night, at least.
I don't. Maybe the service in the church?
Oh, he's holy all of a sudden, is he?
Maybe? This event is bringing out all sorts of strange behavior in people.
Look, whatever she got you into, just
She!
be careful.
Oh, thanks for the concern, Seamus.
Sounded sarcastic.
Whatever. I better get back to the stables. Can't leave the basement door just sitting open like that.
The basement door is sitting open! We need to get in there. Oh, they're gone. We need to get in the basement door. It's over by the stables. It's open. You gotta get them YouTube points, by the way.
Hey everybody!
Hey everybody, and...
Space is so cool! I love space so much!
Daddy, chill.
I like it in that order. Sounds like it's like, okay, calm down. You don't love space that much. I don't know that there's anything else I need to do with this guy. Trinket, quit licking your paw. You're gonna lick all your fur off. They know the grounds or have maps. We do know that a couple, I think she was drawing maps. Someone else had an extremely rough map, so that's probably not that guy. Markiplier do be like that about space. I think that's actually a Rick and Morty thing, isn't it? Chill. When the dad gets sent into space, Morty's dad, Rick's son-in-law, he's like in space daycare and getting traumatized, and he says that. It's true. Watching the video I got the clip from, I can confirm. Okay, so it's not from Rick and Morty? I thought it was from Rick and Morty. This whole time. The sound clip is Markiplier? Okay. I assumed it was from Rick and Morty when the dad gets shoved into space daycare. Like, he never made any trips to space, and then he gets shoved into space daycare and, like, goes on a whole adventure and is just, like, traumatized. I thought that was it. He certainly can write. And he's gonna know the grounds. We know that much. is staff and would know the grounds. Christian. Okay. The basement! Okay. Let's remind ourselves what we need. So this one I need to do the, what's it called again? Lucid dreaming. This one we needed to look up, like, the old gods or something. Yeah, dream lucidly. This is new. We followed them getting kidnapped. Those are all checkmarked. We finished those. Miss Dean's attendance. We're trying to figure out why she came here. This is a new one that just popped up, I think close to the end of the last stream. Yeah, because we got the ring and finished out that quest. We need to see how this screwdriver is related. Indicate her reason for being here. She must not have wanted others to find them. I should search Blake Manor for whatever else she may have hidden away in secret. So I just gotta keep looking for random crap, I guess. Oh, she's investigating her own bloodline. Okay, so we should talk about it with these people to see if this bloodline is a thing, it looks like. Vial of blood in a locket that was in the hallway? Yeah, so she's got her own little vial of blood. Okay. And we did all of that. So it sounds like right now we just need to talk to some people about the bloodline thing and then just keep exploring to continue that further. For the basement... Okay, yeah, that's all brand new. We just learned about that. Okay, the question is, the Protestant service is happening right now. Should we go do that, or should we... Where's Darrow? Is that the horse guy? Or is it Mr. O'Finn? No, it's probably the horse guy, because they were talking about needing him for the... for the shipment. It's a Markiplier meme. Anytime he plays a game about space, he shouts, "Space! I love space!" Alrighty. I never really thought about it before because I know where I got the soundbite, but in the exact moment, Mark really does sound like a lot. Yeah, it sounds like his voice, which is why I thought that was him. It sounds like that character a lot. I always think of Markiplier as having a deeper voice than that. But of course, whenever you're, you know, trying to accentuate what you're saying, you may raise your voice some more. I don't know. Okay, the question is, do we go to the service? Is there any point to that? It would be good to get into the graveyard. We do need to finish out this hedge maze well thing. I think we have everything we need to finish out the well. And it sounds like the shipment will only be happening this morning, maybe, and I need to get down into the basement. Was I ever able to get... I don't think I was able to get into Mr. Scarrett's room. I need to do that too. I was trying to do it, but it made me go to the ball instead. There was like a schedule. I guess sign in book. There's like a clipboard with the schedule of sorts that we found in the stables. Do we not have that? I don't think we actually picked it up as evidence. It just was there. We have that. That one's missing, but we have it. Because I think we were able to open the southeast corridor. I think we found that one. The basement storeroom. And then we can't get in the stable safe one. Okay. Alright, right now... I think we go in Mr. Scarrett's room. If he's not in there. Doesn't seem like anyone's in there. You saw nothing. I'm gonna do a save in case he gets mad. And tattles on me. Okay. Wait, that's way longer than 451. Or whatever that was. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? I swear there was a little piece of paper. There's one that said 1583 that we used somewhere else. But 451... I literally just saw it. There's 15... Okay. Number I noticed imprinted onto a letter I found. There's 5 numbers in this. We only have 3. Back in the old days of YouTube, his whole thing was playing scary games and screaming like a girl. I do remember that he was constantly playing scary games. Nice! Okay, it didn't matter that there were 5 numbers. I just... Whoa! Why is there a giant-ass dagger in here? And some tarot cards? Looks more ceremonial than practical. Some tarot cards with a note. The cards I drew for you, Michael. Make of it what you will. ED. Erectile dysfunction. 3 cards, one marked the Hanged Man, another the 10 of Pentacles, and finally the Death card. Looks like they might be all right side up. What do they mean? We're gonna have to go ask Miss Mantovani about that. It won't let me shut it. He's just gonna know. He's just gonna know. Okay. Back when YouTubers also had lives outside of YouTube, right? Work-life balance. What's that? You saw nothing. It's gone down one more. Because we finished out the exorcism. Okay, let's go outside. Because I think pretty much everything we need to do, or I would like to do right now, requires being outside. Whether we decide to go to the service, or we decide to go explore the basement. That is all outside. Or go do the well thing, that's also outside, so... Oh! Mr. Darrow! Why aren't you doing your job right now?
Ah, if I'd known you were here, I would have made my excuses much earlier. You could have told me.
And what excuse would you have to come to a place like this, lass?
A fervent desire for more rain.
Well, that might have done it. But I thought maybe it would be best to let you get along with things, and you've done well at it seems.
Okay, these two somehow know each other outside of this.
And not that I haven't missed you. It's good to see you. How are things back home as it goes?
Oh, well.
Enough to
Johnny
miss
got married
her.
last spring, and Mother's got plans for Cecil. Though he's doing what he does best, and avoiding that at all costs.
And he knows her family pretty well to just be on first name basis with each of them.
He'll come round to it. But he's usually in Edinburgh, not home. So these days, when I am home, it's only me and Mother and Father. We have a new stable master, of course. But I don't like him half as much as you.
Okay.
Neither do the boys, I don't think.
So he used to be the stable master for her family before working here.
That would be hard if you did, love. But, how are you these days with the on the shark?
I do alright, I think. But they still don't know what to do with me. That's why I spend all that time in London these days. They don't know of the tradition like people back home. But at least there are all these people that like to hear about it.
That's quite the collection of the people attending this thing and anything to go by. Speaking of the like, how are you, lass? With your sight?
I wish I could say. It's still... It's not back. And if it is, it's too blurry to see. Hard to think I would miss it, but it doesn't feel right not to have it either.
All being as it should be. It'll be better soon.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Dara, why aren't you doing your job right now? You're supposed to be helping unload the shipment. Hey, buddy.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Well, why's he got his hand on her shoulder? You're supposed to hover hand, buddy boy. You're supposed to hover hand. We don't need him to talk about the treasure map. We already did it. We already solved that. That was a pretty crazy ball last night. Okay, I think...
Right, yeah.
Let's go see how long the Protestant service would take if we were to attend it. And then decide from there. Because we have a lot to take care of today. Okay, there's church. Miss Hisham should be round about the graveyard. Some of the 3 aspects. I need to get Miss Joyce. Why do I need to analyze you again? Is it different every day? The other guy didn't have a new analyze. I'm not doing that right now. Oh! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eavesdrop on you, standing right in the middle of the walkway, staring right at you.
That archaeologists study physical objects, but much of it is found buried, yes.
And that is where you found those jars for me?
In short, yes. But I was on the hunt for something else. A vase.
Oh?
Over 100 years ago, a vase was unearthed from an unidentified tomb in what used to be Nubia. It was found with the canopic jars. It took the place among the set of the jar that would have held the entombed's heart. And yet, it was empty.
Rotted away?
No. There are mummified hearts that have lasted thousands of years. And the jar was still sealed. The jar, a vase, really, contained only wood ash.
And whose tomb was it?
It was unmarked. Unknown. Likely, whoever was buried there wished to be unknown. Or forgotten. I think it was the real final resting place of Nectonebo II. His royal sarcophagus was never used. He fled after defeat by the Persians and ended up in...
Nubia?
Yes, exactly this. Notably, he was considered to be a powerful magician.
So you suspect the missing heart is related to that?
I do not think the heart was missing. I think... perhaps it was destroyed in some ritual of his. Truly, I do not know. And the vase was taken, making it hard to study.
Any idea who pilfered it?
Thanks to our Miss Dean, I now know the last documented person to have had the vase. Bernard Blake.
What?
A great-granduncle of the Marquess, though he never held the title himself.
And you think your vase... it is here?
This is where my trail ends, so I'm hopeful. But I have searched this place as much as I can. There is only the basement and the residence.
Well, good luck to you. If I can help, I will. I am indebted for the jars.
No. That favor was paid for many times over by Evelyn in getting me this close. May her kindness to us both be repaid by her imminent return.
She seems to be like the only person here that
I
had
hope
no
so.
ill will for Miss Jean. Miss Jean? Miss Dean. Hello. Okay, for her I need to find the jar. I suspect convincing him not to go is going to have something to do with the angel stuff. Okay. We know what we need to do for her. Won't let me go in there. I don't know how much I can do for her thing right now. I imagine it's not just going to be laying out and about. I have a feeling we're going to need to go in the basement. It's not just going to be sitting out here, or else she would have seen it. It's locked. It took a minute to figure that out. Oh, lordy. Apparently I can just enter for 1 minute. Usually attending some sort of event takes a while, though. But I think we should go into the church and see what's going on in here.
Now, before we continue today's service, I wish to discuss this grand seance you're all here to attend this evening.
This is a new guy. Okay, only 16 minutes? Sure, let's hang out.
A word of caution on the whole affair. There is certainly a temptation in this world to search for answers that seem beyond us. I understand that the loss of a loved one, for example,
if services were only 16
to
minutes,
seek truths in
I think a lot more people would be likely to attend.
Unusual ways. But the Lord does not set upon our shoulders more than we can bear. And if there are truths to be found, He will lead us to them. If there are questions we need answered, He will provide those answers. And if the questions remain unanswered, He means it to be so. We must have trust in the Lord. We must trust that He will lead us to where we need to be. I implore you to keep this in mind as Halloween passes and we bring in the dawn of All Saints' Day. And I will pray for you all, that your better nature and your faith prevails where it might otherwise waver. Marquess, please, be reasonable.
The hell are you doing? Oh, Lord.
I should follow him.
Is he storming out right now? I'm glad I attended. Yeah, he definitely is trying to bring back his dead wife. Hey, you okay, buddy boy? Is there something new to analyze? Troubled look. Exhausted. Open straight stance. And a pocket watch. I don't know if that's any different from before. I don't
A new guest. You would be Mr. Ward then. I am the Marquess of Doon, Jonathan Blake. A pleasure.
Or maybe we haven't talked to him before. Wasn't he still at the talk? Like, he gave a talk that I attended. Didn't I go up and talk to him?
You have the better of me, sir.
No, not really. I know nothing more than your name. That is why I invited you to lunch today, to meet you before the seance later. I do hope you will attend.
Thank you for the invite, Marcus. I certainly hope to see you there.
Well then, Mr. Ward, welcome to my home and to the grand seance. I hope whatever you are looking for,
Your mouth
you
stopped
find
moving.
it here.
What you up to this weekend? Mr. Coventry's talk. Okay. There was a carriage accident. Yeah, we can only talk about it with these two. We've only just talked. Tell me about this accident that caused your wife's death. That was a pretty crazy ball last night, I must say. Neither was I. But these things, rituals, I mean, have, well, rituals. You mean to say that was part of the seance? Part of the preparation for it, yes. Tonight we perform the seance, but we have been hurtling towards it for some time now. With the ball, we crossed one of the final thresholds, the point of no return. Duh-oh! Duh-oh! Why did you bring her to do this seance? And pay her quite so much to do it? Speaking of. But for an event so important as this one, I will only have the best. And this seance is very important. Mr. Ward, have you not figured that out by now? The expense, the people, the distance they have come. It will be one of the most important nights in history. Okay. But aren't you on hard times monetarily? How can you afford that? I have no peers. This is my land and my coin. I will make use of it any way I wish. Let the babbling masses complain. It only serves to highlight how little they understand, or dare to understand. People are worried about the Fae emerging. I know the workers on the land leave out tribute to them and blame them when the crops go wrong. When a person goes missing, it's often blamed on them too, or when a child has an accident. Speaking of accidents... I suppose you might. It happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to Garford for a treat, to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it, other than her good heart. A storm came in that day, quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it became too severe. But they left it too late. The roads were muddy, the winds strong. A tree fell, and in his efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. It tumbled, and Mary was, well, she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. No doctor could get here in time to save him. That this happened on October 31st is an irony not lost on me, though it is entirely coincidental. I don't think so. I think you're doing this to bring her back. I think you're doing this to bring her back. some scandal around your choice to not remarry. Is there now? I did my duty. I married and sired. Perhaps I did not work out as intended, but I am under no further obligation. I have not met another woman like Mary. Perhaps our vows were until death do us part, but I will face her at God's door as true to her as I ever was. It's very sweet. But I'm pretty sure you are planning to sacrifice everybody here in order to bring her back. Speaking of your wife, my thanks. You know, it was controversial marriage. Her family were not of high enough status for my title. My Aunt Catherine, God rest her soul, was just glad I had married at all. She felt I had thrown too much of myself into this hotel business. She was right, of course. After the hardships of the famines, I had felt it was important to secure the family house and finances. But for whom, with no heirs? But then, if Mary had not come to stay here, we would have never met. And so the great wheel turns. Have you ever felt love, Mr. Ward? She unlocked me, is how I would describe it. She is my everything. I am sorry, Mr. Ward. You will have to excuse me a moment. Thank you. Now, where were we? Just the pivot and then pivot back was a little silly. How about this Lady Wilhelmina that had the vase? A great aunt of mine, if I'm not mistaken. I don't recall much about her. She disappeared long before I arrived into the world. But yes, I do recall that she disappeared. We have a portrait of her in the lobby, I believe. And no doubt, something on her in the library, if you're interested. Well, that gave me nothing. What are you gonna do about being the last remaining Blakes? The manor was full once, the family larger, but it is just Walter and I now. No doubt some distant relatives exist somewhere, but I don't know of them. The numbers dwindle each generation, tragedy and marriage into other families. The west of Ireland is very remote. Once a woman has been betrothed, she rarely keeps in touch, and is even less likely to return. Okay. I feel like I need to ask him everything I can while I can. What's going on with this device? The gauge. It was built for this event. It is a measure of our collective psychic energy, a measure of how ready we are to pierce the veil, and thus a predictor of the seance's success. It was full when I arrived, but that is no longer the case. Will that impact things? I cannot say for certain, but a fuller reading would be preferable. I'm sure Miss Mantovani will overcome any obstacles she encounters, however. You do look quite troubled, I must say. Are you worried about this seance? Do I now? I suppose it is fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it is done, it would be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell. You gave me nothing. Alright.
If you'll excuse me, Marquess Blake.
Of course.
Yeah, we need to figure out his motivation for the seance. I think I've assumed it, but we need proof of it. Okay. That was good. That was fruitful. Can I go back in there? There were some people in there. Cannot go back in there. Alright. I guess that decides it. We're gonna go check out the basement door. Oh, hold on. It did say that we could talk to her about Wilhelmina as well.
Mr. War.
Lady Wilhelmina. Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about this. We have found soul jars, and she is using this vase, or this vase says it's used to capture souls, and this guy's got some soul jars. Also the catacombs, it might be down there. Okay. That was a pretty crazy ball last night. This would not be the first culture to employ the use of hallucinogens in their spiritual practice, and it will not be the last. Was I expecting it? Miss Dean warned me, but I do not drink, so I was not in danger of being poisoned. It was interesting, almost infectious, to be among you all as the drugs took effect. I think I lost myself a little. The things people described seeing, dancing figures, a horned giant, old women watching from the rafters, I saw none of that. I am almost jealous. Interesting. How am I supposed to play this music? History of the vase. Tomb excavation. Yeah, we overheard a lot of this. Okay. So Lady Wilhelmina was supposed to be the last one. The last known owner. Ha! Say owner if you like, but don't expect me to call a thief by any other name. But if she was the last to have it, maybe she stored it somewhere in this place. I mean, maybe it's down with her in the catacombs. Catacombs. Curiosity, the same as you, but I have not had much luck. What a terrible place. What things took place down there? What might be down there still? Nothing. If and when I find the jar, how am I supposed to play this music? Okay. These are soul jars. Well, it's not technically my field of expertise, but they are jars used to capture the essence of living beings. Not all of them, of course. Soul jars were part of funeral rites in the East, and no, real-world effect. But I suspect here you are asking about the magical type I outlined.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide.
Hey, you. What about those soul jars in your room?
I'll be off,
Actually,
Mr.
Victoria asked you about that. Let's do a save. That was a pretty crazy ball last night. New to it, are you? I could think of people I'd rather have attended with, but it wasn't bad. I'm amazed with the treats provided. They were quite affecting. He was into it. Not surprising. Do you believe in the concept of guardian angels? Very much so, and I'll tell you why. I have seen mine. When I had the accident that gave me this cane, I witnessed it in the peripheries of my vision. My own guardian angel. And I've seen it since. I even know its name. Well, sort of. I found allusions to it in my dreams. Old symbols burnt into my mind. Surely the angel put them there. Who else, after all? Just... if I could translate it, I could call it here. I know it all sounds a bit... well, crazy, doesn't it? Ha! That's faith for you. You sure this laudanum isn't having something to do with making you see things? You're about to tell me you're a doctor. You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. It's a bad habit, I know. But I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous pastimes. Injury is to be expected. How about these soul jars? Practical magic and artifacts isn't really my sort of thing, but actually, as it happens, yes. They're used for holding, well, souls, life essence, and what have you. Damned hard to find, or so I am told. Lies! You lie, sir! I think he's using this seance in order to try and contact this angel. I don't have anyone beyond the veil I need to talk to. I will leave my dead in peace. But this place is changing around us as Halloween night draws near. The veil is thinning. That is all I have need of. Who knows? It might even be interesting. Though I won't hang my hopes on it. Okay.
I'll be off,
you continue to lie to me. Waste my time. Wait, so it is all the same. Why is it making me spend time on it again? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, let's get over to the horse stables, which... I think this is the front. I don't think this is the horse stables. This is like the entry. Nope, that's the private residence. Okay. Let's find our way to the stables. Or... no, I think going to the well will take too long. I don't know how long... do I have... okay, let's take a short break so I can run to the restroom. I think I might have something that says roughly how long the morning shipment stuff should take. And I have a feeling that Mr. Seamus is going to stop standing in front of that basement door once the Catholic service starts at noon. So I may not even be able to get into there till noon, but we'll check. BRB. Okay, I am back. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go to the stables. How many Joels can fit inside a jar? All of them? I imagine it's one soul per jar. Stables. Apparently we don't get breakfast this morning. We're undeserving. Oh! Hey, friend. What you doing out here? No, I didn't mean to. Yeah. That's the thing that I'm thinking I will go do if I'm unable. You okay, buddy? I saw that ghosty in there behind you yesterday. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, so he's keeping watch on this door. Because there's the shipment. Oh, there's another drawing. Looks locked to me still.
It's taken him so long. Oh, sorry, sir. Can I help you with something?
That was a pretty crazy ball last night. Yeah, let's see if he was there. They act so high and mighty, these people, but there's not much difference between them and us. They just like to pretend there is, that's all. Was it good? No. Shame. Looked fun from out here. I saw some horrific things and tried to save someone from getting kidnapped, and at the very least believe I did not succeed. Heard of an Aeon? It's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard of that term before. I can't find it, Father. This place, it's protecting. Ugh! It seems like he's been, like, brainwashed or something. Like, this doesn't seem like he was intending to say that or really knew he was saying that. How about this? Somebody dropped this note. Do you recognize the symbols so I can return it? No, what do they... Actually, I do recognize the... Please, put that away. It's messing with my stomach. Interesting. What about Lady Wilhelmina? Quite the portrait they have up of Lady Wilhelmina Blake, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, you haven't heard that story, sir. She just ran off one day, soon after getting back from Egypt, never to be seen again. Can't much blame her. I'd say once you get a taste of the outside world, it's hard to come back to this. I feel like I need to do a more Cockney accent for him, but I can't do it. It just turned into Southern. So maybe he just becomes a Southern boy. Have you ever heard this music? You seem to have ideas in your brain that you can't get rid of and didn't intend. I just noticed there's like sigils behind each one of these. Oh. It's the same sigil. Okay, I think it has to do with like these are documents and these are, you know, etc. These are places? Objects? I've heard there are catacombs. I've heard they exist, but I've never been able to find them. Oh, wait. How do you know about those? Wait, how did I know about them? For a moment there, a real want to know crept up in me, but it's gone again. Oh. He has definitely been brainwashed or something. What do you know of Mary? Not much. I never knew her. They hired me long after she died. Long after? It's only been 3 years. How long ago did you start?
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a feeling he's gonna hang out here until it's time for the Catholic Mass to begin. I wonder if I should go take care of the thing at the well. I need to get it down in the basement is the problem. There's a lot I need to check out down there. Okay, let's see if I can find... Hugged. I thought there was gonna be some sort of thing here talking about when that shipment was supposed to be delivered and how long they would be doing stuff down there. Maybe I should first go check out all the basement doors that I can find to see if any are open before I spend any more time on something else. Just in case. But I think that's the only door to the outside, so I don't know why any of the indoor doors to the basement would be open. Oh! I can just walk it. Is this the door that opened up? I was not expecting to be able to just walk in here. Patio. Ah! Just gonna let me go in there? I guess that's the secret door that opened up. Oh! That's where I came in from. Alright. It's not letting me, like, check anything else out, but let's do a big boy save. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought this led to the resident. Oh, maybe that one leads. No, that one goes back inside. That leads to the residence. I guess we can just go in the ballroom now. Didn't realize that. Apparently we can just go down here now. This is where we chased after the kidnapper and the kidnappee. Uh-oh. There's like little buttons. Oh! Well, that seems bad. Literal dungeons for chaining people up. Now bark. Looks like it was recently used. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mama has her water. That's right.
Mama is drinking her very, very healthy drink.
My very healthy water. Oh. Can we do this with a sigil? Dang it. Okay, there's definite secrets down here. Oh, what is this? A mask. Falling off the kidnap victim. A long red hair. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that Miss Callahan? Did I walk straight over that on the way? Or was this on the way out? Ah! Well, I can't go back in this way. Well then, we did find a clue. Are they just having the same conversation?
If I...
Yes.
They don't...
Let's go see if Miss Callahan is where she said she would be, scrying at the well. Because if there's a long red hair, it's either her or Mr. Druid Boy. Which, do we know where Mr. Druid Boy said he was gonna be? He's not right there. We don't know where he's supposed to be right now, Mr. O'Finn! It's either Miss Callahan or Mr. O'Finn. I feel like they're the only ones that have long red hair. Oh boy. I like how I was gonna check the, the basement doors and then got thoroughly distracted with something else. She's here.
Little well. You show me nothing.
Don't go getting worked up about it now, or you won't get anywhere. Scrying is a delicate art. The mind must be relaxed, but focused.
I am focused. I'm a magician, and a very good one. This should not be hard for me.
None of that. You're better than that, aren't you? Don't let pride cloud your mind. You're focused, perhaps, but on what?
My family, of course. Except... no. When I think of them, I imagine what these people would say of me. Leaving them as I did. But what choice did I have? A magician must glitter. Whatever mud she's born in, she must bloom and escape to survive.
You put too much on yourself.
Santo cielo, says she, carrier of woes.
Well, I'd rather carry woes than expectations. Sometimes we just need to put down the load, Carmela.
Oh. Oh, I see them. Oh, cielo. Is that rain?
I wonder if I can't actually do the thing with the well right now while they're using... Oh, I can. I think? Or is it grayed out? Let's do another... Oops. Another big boy save. I get infinite empty slots, apparently.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
It even is like, okay, there's only these two people. Okay, we already know these two people are the ones with long hair. I already did that. Who was wearing this mask? Was she wearing this mask last night? My dear Declan, I wasn't at the ball. You couldn't catch me dead at a thing like that. No offense meant, of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mr. Orphin. Okay, we do need to ask her about this stuff. Ah, there's so much. There's so much. Okay, let's see.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan.
There's so much. Investigate room 20.
Signor.
I do think this is important. Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death cards. Two major arcana in one spread. There's a lot going on, perhaps. Turmoil in the recipient? First, the cards themselves. The Hanged Man, he represents sacrifice, new perspectives, higher learnings, this kind of thing. It is a card of great wisdom and personal growth. Death. Now this can, of course, mean death, but rarely is this the case. It symbolizes more of a transformation or transition in life. A fork in the road of life, see? The Ten of Pentacles is for legacy and prosperity being passed down through generations. It is hard to comment on a spread not knowing the recipient, their question, all this. But a cold reading of this, I would take it to mean that somebody needs to make a sacrifice and undergo a transition to gain a new perspective. They do this and they might find something they seek, a form of enduring happiness, perhaps? Of course there's other ways to read this. Many ways to interpret the cards. Take an extreme, for example. In a literal way, these cards could mean a person must undertake the ultimate sacrifice of death. A legacy might be created then through the nature of death itself, or maybe the hanged man returns here and new learning is left in their wake, which forms the legacy. Mind you, this is a shallow reading and only takes the face value of the cards into account, but shows how wide a range of interpretations there are. Okay.
That's all.
Interesting.
Of course.
I wonder if it won't let me do the well right now. It doesn't seem like it takes any time, so I might be able to just do it. Let's do another... Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button for that. Let's do another save. Oh, I've run out of my infinite... Okay, let's go down to the very first one and override it.
So, why did you bring us both here, Mr. Ward? I have work to attend to.
Your ritual isn't working because you are divided. Times are changing, Miss Callahan. The land is changing. And to protect them, you might need to be open to change too.
Rubbish!
Wow, she came on real strong.
Go on then. Let's get this over with.
Okay. A dash of venom. Venomous Viper Fang seems pretty appropriate. A metal that's blue. Yep. Bark from the tree that's you. Mix some argon with some wax. Top it off with a handful of flax. 3 from each. Nope. Yes, that was right. Okay. All ingredients added. Hey. No bark. Oop. Apparently that took a whole 15 minutes. And I think we are now past the point of being able to enter the Catholic service, so we may need to reload our save and do this after the fact. Because last time going to the Protestant service did cause something significant to happen.
We did it. We did it.
You're right. We did. I'm sorry, Rory. I've been too hard on your ways. Too hard on you. I wanted the old way to be the only way. Maybe because I am the old way. Maybe I'm not ready to hand over the role yet. But now I know that when I do...
Thank you, Fia. That means a lot. Now, what was that green glow?
I'm not sure. But I feel the better for it. Reinvigorated. Whatever that lot have planned for this seance.
Hello, Keyshawn.
I feel like we're ready for them. You'll join.
I'd be honored to, Aunt.
So are the two of them leaving? Just Miss Callahan. Okay, they're both gonna. Okay. I'm glad they're connected in that way. Alright, we're gonna go back to the church and see if we can get into the Catholic Mass. If not, I think we'll need to reload our save and go to the Catholic Mass first, and then come back and redo this. We ran into Miss Murphy before then. Dogs, you are stinky. Did you roll in something dead? Ugh. You smell like a dead rat or something. Dogs, can you go somewhere else, please? Dogs, go. Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Usually that chases Banjo away. Go away! You're stinky. Go. You're very stinky. Get out of here. You smell like you rolled in a dead rat. You too. Go. Trinket! Out! Out! Oh, she goes and lays on the bed over there. Okay. Banjo left. If it's still stinky, then we know it's Trinket. If it's not stinky anymore, then it's Banjo. Dog love. I love the dogs very much, but they do smell like they rolled around in a dead animal. Chill Pill, if you happen to be listening, the dogs smell like they rolled around in a dead animal. So oh! Miss Quinn! Okay. We need to check if we can even get into the Catholic Mass now. Usually it's 10 minutes past the hours when it locks me out from being able to go to an event. Oh! Hey-oh! Is he literally the only one here? Oh, probably because it's already over? Or is the Catholic Mass somewhere else?
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
I think it's Banjo was the stinky one. The stink has decreased. Hold on. Smells like you rolled in a dead animal. Is that what you're cleaning up right now? Well, Banjo needs a bath. This all stinks real bad. What? He smells real bad. Yep, that was the case. Chilpa was out there with the water hose. I was like, is that what he's doing? Is he cleaning up dead animal? Apparently, yes. He was out there and was hoping just cleaning up the dead animal would be enough, and it's not. Banjo stinks real damn bad.
Good day, Mr. Scout.
Good day.
Okay, I think I'm gonna reload. I think I'm gonna reload my save. And come here first. Wait, didn't I put it at the bottom? Okay, I guess it auto-populates to the top, whatever's newest. Let's see if we do this in a slightly different order. Talk to them about just one other thing to cross over into the next hour. Am I right in thinking an event such as this one must pay quite well for you? Is it impolite? I suppose it may be, so you and I, Signor, we will keep it a secret. It does pay well, very well. Better than many I've hosted. Before, in fact. I did not come here for the weather alone. I know it's annoying, but we cannot sleep with that scent. I had to chase him out of the room just because he was a couple feet away from me.
That's all.
Of course. Take her.
Clean the dog first, then feed the baby. Okay. Dogs are disgusting creatures. I don't know why they think rolling around in a dead animal is a good idea. It seems to be their very first instinct. Where's the Catholic Mass held if not here? Is it in the... It's in the drawing room. Interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. I was not in the right place for the Catholic Mass, but I think it would have still been the result I was thinking, because it did establish early on that 10 minutes into the hour is when the cutoff is. Okay, let's go see if we can ask a couple questions of Miss Quinn, because we don't get to see her often. Find the body of water. And she mumbled something about the women's restroom.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
I came upon this... No, I noticed this research in the library. Researching my family. Quinn family lived around here not that long ago. I am interested in the land they used to own, and who lived on it. I did not expect it to prove so difficult. Okay. Oh, we need to ask her timetable. Where's she gonna be all day? Church for service at noon. After some time in the graveyard. noon right now. Okay. We at least know where she's gonna be going forward. That research, I noticed a little piece of paper in there. It's my handwriting, certainly. It looks like, it's one of my notes. Magical theory. But I'm beyond the theorizing part now. That sounds like a threat, Miss Ma'am. Hold on, I gotta go help. BRB. Apparently something crawled up and died underneath one of our trash cans in the backyard, and Banjo found it. He has been washed and was not listening when being told to come back into the house. Okay. Dang dogs. How about that ball? Nor I. I never expected Marquess Blake would be the sort to allow such a thing. Maybe I'm not as good a judge of character as I thought. Can't help but have noticed you have a bunch of scars on your face. Scam calling me. Is it enough to say I have terrible luck? But there is some luck, I suppose, in fact, that I have only been scarred and it hasn't killed me yet. You talk like there's something after you. It does look like that, Mr. Ward. Well, that's ominous. Let's ask about the fight. Had a falling out? I suppose that is a way to describe it. I do not make friends easily, Mr. Ward. I have a great deal of responsibilities, and I am left with little time for socializing. Evelyn came to me for help deciphering a grimoire, an ancient tome of spells, that being my speciality. I liked her. She was curious and sharp, and she was exciting to be around. Ooh! chaotic, which was a nice break from how ordered the rest of my life was. We fast became friends. Then one of her friends in the order, showed up with a Sufi who had, or claimed to have, an original copy of the Picatrix, with annotations not copied into later editions. She had to see it, of course, and all she needed to do was steal them, some of my books, as payment. And denounce me publicly, too, though I still don't understand the why of that. To stop me coming after her, I suppose? I couldn't, though. I was heartbroken. I washed my hands of it all and returned to my work. I would have been wiser to stick to my books in the first place. Oh, that's sad. She double-crossed you. Who are you planning to talk to at the well scrying appointment you have? It's an Irish tradition, gazing into the well and asking for answers. It doesn't seem to have transferred to England like you might expect of a mostly secular spiritual practice. It might be that it only works, at least as it's known, in Ireland. I wonder. I have arranged a session with Miss Callahan. I want to check on my family. Okay. She gave us a lot of info about that falling out. That's good to know. Okay. Let's ask about her brooch. See if it's like related to her family or something that might have something to do with all of this. Keepsake when I set off. A good luck charm, she called it. I hope that she is right. Well, that was nothing.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
We have 2 minutes to get to Mass. Somehow, none of that conversation about her falling out with Miss Dean populated into here, which seems weird to me. Like, shouldn't there have been a branch off here that talks about, like, what that all was? Oh, you gotta let Papa come in, too. Alright, we need the ballroom. Atrium, bathhouse, dining room. Atrium. I think the ballroom's in a different section here. Yep. Drawing room. Did I say ballroom? I meant drawing room. Alright.
The body of Christ.
Amen.
Does something trouble you, my child?
I thought... No, Father.
Then, be on your way now. God bless you.
Clearly something is bothering her. You're just gonna be like, okay.
Thank you, Father.
What?
Mr. Ward.
Why would you do Mass in here and not in the actual chapel? Sure. Uh-oh. With the animation that happened, I was worried I got drugged again. The Burning Man. I don't even know what that means. Let's contemplate the missing guests.
It has become clear that Miss Dean is only part of what is happening here. But why were she and Mr. O'Finn both taken? She is a high society lady, and he is, well, the polar opposite to that.
Maybe it has to do with her blood and his connection to trying to use the old ways, the old religion and everything.
What on earth could possibly link them?
And now, the Mass has ended.
Perhaps blood?
You may go in peace.
5 facts uncovered. What? How did I uncover 5 facts? Okay. We need to see if the stables are open. The basement door to the stables, like I should say. Oh, they're both out here. What's happening there?
Where were you? This lot's been sitting there since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Want me to leave you this?
All right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
Oh. Yes! Basement! It is basement time. I think we're gonna have to go back to the well and redo that after we figure this out. Let's go! Basement! I'm assuming I don't have to worry about running into people. Different, probably more specific key. That's just gonna be food. Oh! Somebody's coming! I'm so well hidden.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
Left it in this storeroom.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the seance is over and done with.
Yeah, we came here to investigate the disappearance of this one lady, and now there's so much politics and drama.
Tell you what,
yeah.
You can have
so many
the
little
keys
side quests.
once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. All right, let's go.
Good thing they didn't walk towards me. Chemicals. Oh. Food orders. You're not gonna give me that info? Crumpled note. Addressed to Miss Caitlin Joyce. Sweetly fragrant. I hope you'll enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable I make you, but I am a practitioner, and I am also a Catholic. That means when I am hated, I must answer with love. This is what it means to be godly to me. Proverbs. Yep, I figured that was from Miss Mantovani. Crumpled and then straightened out. The tea leaves are gone. There's another cross. Oh! Murphy. Miss Murphy has a baby? What? Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to be much of anything. Drying towels, someone's forgotten to light it. A stink of damp in the air. Okay, well. Oh! There's someone over there. Alright, let's go out this way. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We must be oh so sneaky. Oh! I do not think we're gonna have the key. Can't check out these boots? Large pair. Definitely Mr. Horseman. I need to find the key in the storeroom. What's this doing back there? Interesting. I don't want to get myself locked back out. Y'all don't see me. I'm outside of your range of vision. Oh, there's the storeroom. Oops, I should have listened first. Well. Okay. Seems like we're good. Oh. Why is there, like, a prison cell in here? What? In the storeroom? For storing prisoners, I guess? Push the trolleys aside and scramble around. Okay. This is the entire reason they gave us a crouch mechanic. Ah! I saw a ghosty. There's definitely a ghosty over here. Oh, a piano. The melody. Oh, I don't know these fucking notes. I don't know those notes. Why would I know this? Why would I know this? Okay, let's go get the keys first. Mr. O'Finn! He's the one that's missing. Let's do a save here. Note scrawled here too. Saw Hunter carve something into the wall in the stable? Too drunk to be sure. Should go back tomorrow. Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, if I actually knew how to read music, I could attempt this. Let's go to the restroom real quick, and I'll BRB. Okay, we are back. Went to the restroom, grabbed myself another drink. Checked in on how things are going upstairs after all the craziness of the dogs rolling in a dead animal. And here we are. Haven't done the seance yet. No, that is the very final event that's supposed to happen in-game tonight. We probably won't get to it on today's stream. And it seems like the seance is going to cause like a mass death situation, and we need to try and prevent as many people as possible from attending the seance. On top of trying to figure out what happened to Miss Dean before the seance. So, that seems like that's... Everybody that I convinced not to go is like additional bonus, and solving the mystery of what happened to Miss Dean, the lady, is the main focus. So, since we just did a save, I really want to see if we can figure this out. So I know this is like a medium note, low note, slightly lower, low, low. So if we do like, if this is the lowest note available to us, it goes up. These are little half steps, right? Half, half. I think these are like sharps. I don't remember specifically. It's been a long time. I took 1 year of middle school band and I played the French horn. I do at least know that the lower on the bar it is, the lower sounding of the note it is, and I believe when it's in between the bars, it's like a half step of sorts. When it's on the bar, it's like the full step. I don't think there's anything I think these are like sharps, though, not necessarily half steps. So if this is the lowest note we can do, we can assume that's this. 1, 2, 3. But what would the half note be? So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 potential options here. When you have highlighted a C. And it goes A, B, C, D, E, F. Is that correct? I do remember just off the top of the dome, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Because I had to practice memorizing how the notes went in middle school when I very first started band. And it has stuck. Chill Pill, can you, on a piano, are the little black keys like sharp notes, or are they like the little halvesies in between?
The sharp, those are the accidental notes. So, like, that is a C sharp or a D flat that you're pointing at right now.
Okay, so this could be either sharp or flat.
So what you're
depending.
looking at there is...
This is going to be the lowest
C,
note,
yep.
so it'll be on this end.
Yep, so that is... C up an octave, C, no, I'm sorry, that's B, C, A, E,
because this is halvesies, and this is halvesies. I'm calling halvesies because it's in between the lines.
Okay.
Which is different from on the line, so I'm calling it a halvesies.
This and you can figure it out from there. The in between the halvesies that you're talking about, spell face.
That made no sense to me. The in between.
F-A-C-E.
F-A-C-E?
Yes. So C and A, so that's a B. F-A, F-E.
Okay, so whenever I said A, B, C, D, E was incorrect, I need to go to the halvesies too. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
No.
But then that's not right.
So this is B, C, A, E, D. And that is B,
I assumed that this note, since it gave me a limited range, I assumed that this note is probably this, and this note is probably this, because that's our top range. My confusion was on how the halvesies come into play with all of these others. So we can do our top note and our bottom note. But then from there, maybe go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we're basically there. Yep. I'm going down 1, 2, 3. Hey! We did it! And now the dudes just on the other side of the wall are gonna come running in here. It was literally just inside of here. Was not expecting that. The vase Miss Hisham has been looking for. What was? Huh? Ah! Lordy!
You found
Where'd you come from? I thought you were outside.
I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind.
No.
I
No.
can destroy
No.
myself. No.
No.
I will put it in a museum. Return it home.
No.
Does it matter? Just hand it over.
Oh! Ah!
Give it to me.
Ah! You were like way outside next to the church. How'd you get here? Just teleported. That was a really difficult puzzle. Thank goodness I was here to help, you know? C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Thank you for your help. Just different keys. The sharp and flat are denoted. Yeah, so the sharp and flat were the black keys. Okay. I've never actually played a piano, so I didn't know how to translate that into piano. I mean, if you gave me a French horn today, I wouldn't know how to translate any of that into an actual note that I blew out of the instrument either, but I especially don't know how to translate that into piano.
No!
Ah!
No!
God, I look like a freaking
I
Dracula.
won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Crash! It has been destroyed! Just as you wanted it to be. Ah! Was that Miss Hisham?
And just like that, it's over. I certainly hope so, at least.
Not Miss Hisham. Wilhelmina.
Goodbye.
Was she trapped?
Wilhelmina Blake.
Yeah, goodbye, she was trapped in the vase. That's why she disappeared. Lordy.
What did I...
The vase is supposed to, like, make you go crazy. And she was proving that.
No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know. I don't know what possessed me. Or rather, I do.
Yeah, you would have become the soul trapped in there next if you had gone through with what you were trying to.
Now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine. Mr. Ward, I thank you. With that accursed vase gone, I finally have some peace. Some clarity.
Sharp is the
I
pound
need
sign,
to
flat is
rest.
like a weird looking beat. Yep.
I've not rested in so long.
Denoted on the when you're looking at a piece of music. I think sharp and flat are ever so slightly different. Whenever you hear them, I'm really not sure how it translates into playing on a piano. But I do know that a lot of music that is played for like horror movies or intending to feel spooky tends to be played in minor keys. I was thinking of minor. So sharp and flat have nothing to do with that. Yeah, major or minor is what I was just thinking of. Sharp and flat don't have anything to do with that. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Okay.
We'll be skipping this grand seance as
Woo!
a start. I can see no good to come of it.
Good.
I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
I mean, that's my attention. Okay. We do need to go back to the well. However, well, we do have the keys down here now. We have the keys to come down here now, so I'm not sure if I really need to stay down here at the moment. However, since... Oops, I forgot to listen first. I guess we're good. Here, the staff down this way. Yeah. Yep. But I should be able to... Yes. Go into the men's dormitory now and search through the male staff's belongings. Letters addressed to Mr. Hunter. Come from a brother in the horseman's ward. In the horseman's ward? She's visiting soon. She. I wonder if that is Miss... What's her face? Or is it about Miss Dean? Miss McLeod, yep. Not formal in nature, quite familial and affectionate. So if they're warning that she is visiting soon, I feel like that's either regarding Miss McLeod or Miss Dean. Up! Some have been scratched out in frustration. Oh boy. I'm not going to steal that piece of paper? Okay. Oh, we should go to open the other nightstand. I didn't realize there was a tiny little drawer at the bottom there. Oh. Good, I went back. Note from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter that indicates she believes Miss Dean is attacking her psychically. Uh-oh. No, Mr. Hunter. You'll do something about this? Oh, no. She thinks Miss Dean is what's blinding her? Oh, and that's what he's saying, that it'll be over soon. No! 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 You were one of my faves! Uh-oh. And he specifically said something that seemed incredibly ominous. My favorite boys. Larger than okay, so he was not the one following. He does not. He got them big boots. He got them big boots. Oh. Got some brandy in there. Oh. Magic book. The Horseman's Word. Binding charms. Uh-oh. Into the recipient's chimney. We gotta go check her chimney.
I should close the mystery of the kidnapped person's identity. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Apparently I solved something I didn't think I was solving. What? Okay, this has got to be Mr. O'Dowd's stuff. What size shoes you got? Average size. Pile of books. Travelogues, other guides to Europe. Seems like he wants to travel. Wow, travel plans. He really wants to travel. Good on you, bud. He can draw. Oh! He's got the Gnostic Bible under his bed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Another piece of scrap. Is this the other 3 pieces that got scribbled out? Oh boy. Why can't I remember? Have to protect that poor lass. My baby. What? I don't have a baby. The baby? The little rocking crib? Oh! 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 The symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't perfectly align, but we did get the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have 1, 2, oh, maybe it's 6? It might be 6. 1, 2, 3. And then we're missing 1. And there's that. So I think this one is 7. But maybe it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Target plus devil, target, target. Target plus devil, target, target. Target. Wait, target plus devil, target, target. Yes! Guys? I think we need to call someone and let them know. Because I am a straight up genius!
Ah, yes! Yes! Yes, I'm so smart!
Pile of letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gone unopened. From Father Sinnott. Finish his work here as quickly as possible. I have found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests, so I may free us all from the black iron prison. Yeesh. Oh, Lord. Maps. Oh, boy. I've been thinking he's been sus for a while. Oh, no. Okay. The keys that we just got. We only got the men's dormitory. But we can get in and out of the basement now, so that's good. In the southwest corridor, meant for use by the staff. Okay. Okay, so now we can open up Mr. Vofin's room. Okay. They're still down there chatting and apparently completely oblivious to my existence. We already came around this corner. I guess we could go up the stairs. Doesn't seem like I can go listen in on them some more. There's just a bunch of boxes in the way here. Okay. Gone when the delivery is finished. Okay. So I think we've done pretty much everything we can do in here for now. So let's head back upstairs. We need to go do the well thing again. Maybe we just go do that. And that'll take 2 more people out of the seance. What? We got a gathering of the ladies over here. You eavesdropping too?
There really are ghosts in the manor, aren't there?
Have you seen something?
I've certainly seen something. I just can't decide what it was. But everyone seems very certain that the house is haunted.
Well, it is. I really do think it is.
I feared as much. Then what can we do about it?
Well, it's not really our place to do anything about. But it will be alright. You'll see.
I might make some extra offerings to my ancestors, just to be sure.
I definitely wasn't listening in. Where'd she go? McLeod. I wish these were in alphabetical order. There she is. Where's Miss Joyce supposed to be right now? I know she went to Catholic Mass, but... So she's still in the drawing room. We should go talk to her now, because we have to know where she's going to be, and when she's in the dining room, she's going to be busy. When she's in the ballroom, she's going to be busy. So maybe we can go grab her right now and get her to join in to free Mr. Boy. Okay. Let's go to the drawing room. Charlie is literally Jesus? Charlie? Got a picture of Moist Critical on their wall. Charlie, I see. Charlie is Moist Critical. I read backwards. Oh, but it says they're cleaning. But she's so busy! Ugh! I can't get to her right now. Okay. Let's go back outside. And let's go take care of the well. Get 2 more people not to go. I mean, if I can get Miss Mantovani to not even do the seance, that'll prevent everyone else from going. Is there a way to just make her not do the seance? I feel like that's the most effective method. Alright, let's do our ritual. I remember him talking about how someone sent him a picture or something of their grandma's home decor, and she had a picture of Moist Critical printed out and framed thinking it was Jesus. That is hilarious.
So, why did you bring us both here, Mr. Ward? I have work to attend.
Okay, we already listened to all this.
Go on.
Hello, dogs. Metal that's blue. Yew tree, argon, wax, handful of flax. Wait, it didn't start with the dash of venom. Wow, you got a dinosaur cookie, yummy. I think I pressed enter 1 too many, or 3 too many times. Okay. Venom. Yep. Metal that's blue. Bark that's yew. Argon. Wax. Handful of flax. How do we... Okay. I pressed enter too many times. Damn it! Oh, it's going to lunchtime now. I feel like I should go attend lunch because whoever I end up having lunch with usually provides some sort of information. I'll have to come back to this later. I don't think I missed my chance. I think I just was impatient and pressed enter too much. And so it was registering as one of the first ingredients was already marked or something. You press enter too many times and the world ends. No! Wait, dining room. Dining room. Dining room. Oh. I didn't realize I'd done this 10 minutes beforehand. Okay. I guess I can... Okay, let's just reload that save again so I don't have to walk all the way back again. Mama took her socks off because it was getting too hot. Alright, let's try this again. And try not to get way too impatient this time.
So...
Go on.
Okay, nothing's already marked off. A dash of venom. Venomous viper fang. A metal that's blue. Bark. Argon. Wax. Handful of flax. Okay.
We did it. We did it.
You're right. I'm sorry, Rory. I've been too hard on your ways. I wanted the old way to be the only way. Maybe I'm not ready to hand over the role yet. But now I know that when I do, you're ready for it.
Thank you, Fia. Now, what was that green glow?
I'm not sure, but I feel the better for it. Reinvigorated. Whatever that lot have planned for this seance, I feel ready for them. I feel like we're ready for them.
I'd be honored to.
Okay, so now these two are no longer going to go to the seance, which is good. Very good, very good. 1, 2. Oh! We're almost a third of the way there. Ding dong. 105. Now I have to go to lunch. I have to double check where... Oh, I'm supposed to go to lunch with Mr. What's-His-Face. They just closed it up. They're done. Closed for business. Alright. I'm gonna run to the restroom one more time. And then we're gonna do one last bout of productivity. BRB. There are a lot of misters in this game. Indeed, a Rooney. Okay, how do I... So I am supposed to go to lunch with Mr. Man. Oh, he's in the dining room. Okay, so I just go to the dining room. That simplifies things. I need to talk to Mrs. Joyce to finish out Mr. Dupre's thing and convince him not to go. And Mrs. Joyce is the other one that I have an action to go on. She needs some sort of way to, like, I don't know, make better on her attempting or thinking about attempting to kill Miss Mantovani. So initially I thought that was gonna be just give her that, like, healing shroud. What? Yeah, that healing. Why are you out here? Oh, probably because the other guy's doing the thing.
Mr. Ward, will you...
Yes.
I am. In fact, the Marquess has invited me to join him for a meal.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor. You will join me for lunch then?
Why do you look so tiny? Look at the size of his bowl versus him. He looks so little. And the bottle, he looks so little. Count a view as the moment a video begins to play with no minimum watch time. But they start playing if you're just scrolling a little too slowly. And you haven't actually clicked on it. That's... okay. Yep, join him.
Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
I'm here to look for somebody. The question is, are we honest and say we're looking for Evelyn Dean? Or do we misdirect and say I lost my brother? I don't know what the tenants means. I think say brother, because I don't specifically have any connection with Evelyn Dean. And I worry that if I tell him I'm here looking for Evelyn Dean, he's going to shut down and stop talking to me. Let's say Evelyn Dean and C. Lost somebody, though. Maybe I should say brother. I think brother, because then we'll connect on losing a family member.
I lost my, brother, Eamon. We were firemen.
Were?
I stopped after a blaze took him. I know fishermen who think that when the sea takes them, it's their time to go. I never met a fireman who felt the same about flames.
I am sorry for your loss. My wife, she died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But after it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming.
Yeah, he's trying to bring her back.
Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself, given this event.
Given this event, he's opening up to me.
I have somehow convinced
We connected on the
myself
loss of our
that
family members.
all this is true. This business with the seance. Maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again. The silent dinner, Mr. Ward. Will you invite your brother to it?
How? Sure.
I
Why not?
think I will. Yes.
I shall have the housekeeper lay a place out for him then. It is at 8 p.m. sharp this evening. You would not want to miss him should he come. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Okay, so we definitely know that his incentive for even hosting this seance is because he wants contact with his late wife. At the very least, contact. Okay. From here... Okay, I need to go investigate room 20, which I should have the key for now. Let's fill this out. What do the symbols mean? Did we get into... Oop. Did we get into Mr. Scarrett's thing? I feel like... Or not Scarrett. Synot. Father Synots. What? I was not expecting you there. Okay. I think to finish off the stream, let's go actually... I know we did finish off the well. Let's see here. Unfortunately... I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to Miss Joyce. She's going to be busy. And she's going to be oh, but that's only until 3 p.m. Okay. Then she might be wandering around after that. Okay. Ooh. We should go to the Irish mythology talk. Okay. I feel we've made some very good progress. Let's... close out her stuff here. I finished her out. Yeah, she needs to atone. He has new info, that's for sure. His boots are quite large. They're quite large. Mm. Bind charms. Okay. I think we need to go check out Miss Dean's fireplace to see if he put a charm in there. The person has gone missing! Banjo! No bark. Okay, I'm just gonna finish out all of these new exclamation points. Attend the silent dinner. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, we know that. Oh yeah, we found all this stuff in his little chest in his room. Hmm. We already investigated his room. What are you talking about? I don't think we've been able to get in her room just yet. She's Catholic and she had a little baby, yeah, in a little crib. I keep getting confused what's the... So the current focus is investigate her quarters, but we can't get into the women's quarters just yet. So what was the current focus of... She only had one. Of his. Profile him. I don't know what that means. He is pretty sus. Look at all this. Holy moly. So many connections. We already investigated his quarters. What are you talking about? Okay, so I think next time we need to go check out a bunch of rooms. The new rooms that we're able to access now. Which is, looks like it's going to be all of them at this point. What? Apparently I still can't get into Lau and MacLeod. But I should be able to... I need to go look at Mr. O'Finn's room. I need to go back into room number 15 where Miss Dean was staying, and... Why are you in Miss Quinn's room? Why is he in Miss Quinn's room? Wasn't he standing outside of the dining hall? Why are you in there? Oh boy. That's suspicious, so we should... see if we can, like, listen in from outside the door or something, maybe? What's these question marks? I think this is the boxes that will be out of the way once they're done moving stuff around, which, according to this, will be around 3 o'clock. A lot of people. See, he's right there. He's right there. Talking to him right now. Why is he also right here? Is it because he'll yell at me if I try and go inside her room right now? What is that? What is that? Okay, so we have a couple things we can work on. We have achieved convincing a couple more people not to go to the seance. Whoa! What are you doing in there? What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna forget about this if we don't go do it right now. I feel like we need to go see if he's stuck in there right now. What the hell? Wait, through the ballroom. What are you doing in here? Guys, I'm scared. What the fuck are you doing
Father
down
Sinnott,
here?
are you lost?
Don't play coy with me, child. I saw you come this way last night during the ball.
Because I was chasing someone getting kidnapped.
Did you find it? A secret way, further down.
Aye, no. I came here following somebody myself. I didn't know of it before. What are you looking for? A way further down to what?
This is not the only secret buried beneath these grounds.
Oh, lordy. He's actually here. Okay. I think we should save here and then just start asking him a bunch of questions next time, because there's going to be a lot of things we need to talk to him about. So,
I'll take my
we're just going to start off right here next time and be jump scared by suddenly being in the dungeons with this crypt keeper. This is going to be where we start off next time. Just wait, I'm going to get jump scared. Okay. That is it for us tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I feel like we're getting down to the wire here. I think once we start the silent dinner, it's kind of gonna all just play out. So we have to try and solve as much as we can before 8 p.m. is what I'm gathering. So we'll see what we can do. There's 2 more people that we can act upon try and convince them not to go to the seance, and aside from that, we have not got more to go from there. But maybe through our conversation with Father Synod, we can get there. Who knows? Ancient Lovecraftian city is under that manor. Cthulhu is waiting. That's what Cthulhu sounds like. Yeah, we're all done for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Chill Pill is going to be back tomorrow with more Subnautica 2. So you can hang out for that. And then I will be back in a little over a week, the next Wednesday, to figure out just what the heck is going on with Father Synod and why he's down in the catacombs right now. The dungeons. We'll see. But it's time to sleep tight, and like we always say, down the mountain it goes. Yeet the baby. Miss Murphy's baby. See ya.